Oh, Ramsey's a tough guy, man. He's been through it. You know what I mean? He's been in the UFC. He's fought a lot of really good guys. I think my biggest dilemma is coming off the year layoff. ACL injury is not something that's easily overcame. You know what I mean? Last June, almost a year to the day, I tore my ACL in Daytona, and I question it just like everybody else. You know what I mean? How long do I got? What I still offer? What do I still got to offer? I'm just not done, man. I've got so much more to prove. I feel like, and this is probably the toughest year I've had when it comes to competing in mixed martial arts. The biggest layoff. So to come back and be able to put on a good performance, you know what I'm saying, not get totally demolished or just beat down or finished for that fact. It feels great, man. I feel like it's well deserved. Me and my gym, my team, my coaches, my kids, we all deserve this, man. I don't put the work in just for me, man. I put it in for them. So Ramsey's a tough kid, man. Do you know what I mean? And he fought what, 6-7 months ago? Do you know what I mean? Or less than that, 6 months, 5 months, whatever. So he trains with a good squad too. So the biggest thing is just overcoming the layoff and the injury, man.
Did you have a sense going into the last round where things might have stood?
Yeah, my coaches are real with me, man. We knew we were down where we kind of felt like that. I'm harder on myself than anybody's ever going to be when it comes to stuff like that. I think I went for Kimura. Put myself on the bottom at some point and gave him the opportunity to get on top of me, which is not a place you want to be with an experienced guy like that. So I kind of put myself down. Do you know what I'm saying? When I come back, I didn't ask coach if I was down yet. I know I had round 2 to go. But round 2 didn't go the best for me. You know what I mean? He took me down again. He's on top of me a little bit, little transition. I hit him a few hard times from the bottom. I don't think he liked that too much. He'll tell you it's the hardest he's probably ever been hit off or with somebody on their back. And then when I went in between 2 and 3, my coaches were honest with me. We gotta stay focused. You got timing. Make sure that your eyes are open, that you're in this, man. You're not out of it. You're still in this. You're down, but you're never out. And we came out. We threw those spinning back kicks. You know what I mean? He landed flat-footed. I landed flat-footed, and I was just a little quicker on the second one. Do you know what I mean? Because I knew he was right in the middle. He wasn't going to take an angle on me, so I threw that one. And when I hit him with it, he kind of. And when I seen him go down, I knew he was gonna think I was gonna throw another something. And then when I threw a switch knee. You know what I'm saying? When his head came in, I caught him, swiped him. It was a beautiful finish.
Unless I looked at the wrong scorecards, I think you guys were even going into the third on 2 of them, and you were up 2-0 on the other one. But regardless, you got to finish, which at this point in this format is huge.
Yeah, and that's just me in general, man. I don't know so much about the format as much as it is just who I am. I don't like that. I don't like people. To me, it's still a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you were to give me another 4 and another 5, you know what I'm saying? It would be completely different. But you got these men telling me that, oh, you won, man, good job. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that for him. I don't like that for me. A couple of things didn't go the way for a few of these gentlemen tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough thing to play out for a lot of us, man. This tournament format, it's difficult, especially if you haven't done it before. Do you know what I'm saying?
At the end of round 1, you had that Kimura, and it seemed like you just needed a few more seconds to cinch it up. Did you feel the same way?
Absolutely. My coaches kept screaming at me, step over the head. If I would have pinched my knees and had about 10, 15 more seconds, which I would have got my leg out of half guard, and I would have been able to secure it a little better and eventually either get the tap or snap it. So.
How was your hand as you were playing with
I scraped my knuckle, man. I'm just fearful of these little cuts because they infect and it'll cause hella drama for you. You know what I mean?
Can you talk about the speech after the fight? Was it something you wanted to get off your chest for a while, or was it something you was like spur of the moment?
I just think that the world's a dark place right now, man. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of debate going on. There's a lot of controversy all over the place, with the political side of things. I'm not real political dude. I don't really comment on a whole lot of things. Keep my opinions to myself. But I just feel a lot of darkness in a lot of places, and a lot of people are, they're separating each other and they're letting other things divide us, and it's just I just don't like it. I don't like seeing that. I don't like my kids seeing that, and I don't want to be a part of it. I just want everybody to know that it doesn't matter who they are, man. They have a heart, and it's easy to use that thing, man. To shake somebody's hand, look them in the eye, and be genuine. It really is, man. The world's a dark ass place, and love is light, man. If you can shed a little bit of love on something, you can brighten somebody's world. It's very easy to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, it weighs on me a little bit having to see that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not much of a social bug, but if there's a message that I can get through to anybody, man, it's just be genuine. Be be a real dude. Don't hate on somebody. Don't hate on something. Just, it doesn't take much to smile and care just a little bit about something.
So it's nice that you got to work at the Crushers Club a couple days ago for workouts.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, those boys were, they got out there and they showed me a thing or two of some shadow boxing. It was a pretty cool deal, man. You know what I mean? My coaches got in late, so, and I'm not one to not share and help. You know what I mean? And them kids over there, giving them a spotlight a little bit. They're all tough on the side. You pull them on stage, they kind of got a little nervous and stuff like that. I kind of explained to them, that's just the way it is, man. That's life. It gets hard, but just throw your hands a little bit. Dance with me. They had a good time. I had a good time with them.
You're being obviously the tournament champion and World Series of Fighting. Do you believe you're the odds-on favorite, or is there anybody impressed you tonight?
They're all tough. You know what I mean? Everybody in this tournament's tough. Everybody in this league's tough. It's Pro Fight League did an amazing job of rounding these guys up. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's something that's brand new, and it's going to take a little bit of molding to get it perfect and get it right. But I think with athletes like myself and a few of the other guys that are on this card, I think that we can get it done, and I think that we can reach the world. We can get some messages out there. We can, it could be something really special in the years to come for sure. I hope it catches on and people understand what it's all about. As far as I'm the favorite, and I better be. You know what I mean? I put a lot of work into this, man. I don't take it easy. I'm a workhorse, like I told you guys before. I get up, I'm the first person in the gym, and I'm one of the last, if not the last, at least last three to leave. You know what I mean? So these guys, I'm not letting this go too easy, man, at all.
Who's some of the Factory X teammates that you've been working with?
Oh man, there's a laundry list of those guys, man. Chris Camozzi, Dustin Jacoby, Marcus Edwards, James Krause comes out there. We got Steven Seiler's out there now. There's quite a few, man. The list goes on. Josh Gavan, we've got talent for days. Females, amateurs. It's an amazing place to be, man. Everybody's pushing for the same goals. Everybody's got the same thing, in their minds. The same work ethic, and you place yourself around the best if you want to be the best, man. That's just the way I've always thought it. Iron sharpens iron, and there's just no better way to go about the business, man. If you're serious about it, get your ass in there and go to work. You know what I mean? And there's no better place. Lauren Landau Performance. If you know that guy, he's the Denver Broncos strength and conditioning coach, and he owns a facility out there. And Eric Telly, he's my strength and conditioning. Man, he's just amazing people. They do my cardio. I mean, look at my record. There's not a whole lot of times Brian Foster's finished somebody in the third round. You know what I mean? So he kept me in the fight, man. He keeps my heart in it. My kids keep my heart in it, and I fight with my heart and my hands follow. So it's just the way it goes.
Hey Brian, you mentioned you had your injury in Daytona. You mentioned you kind of questioned it. Can you just kind of elaborate on that a little bit?
Dude, when I mean, that's in every sport. Football, hockey, the ACL has always been the most feared thing to go. When you lose a knee, it's like walking's a problem, running's a problem, and competing is a definite problem. So yeah, man, when it happened to me, it was definitely a shock, and it definitely shook my world a little bit. I couldn't help my teammates. I couldn't run with my kids and stuff like that. And and ultimately that was what the deciding factor was for me. That's why I didn't stay down too long. I mean, I may have cried about it for a day, but when you see those 6 sets of little eyes watching you, man, it picks you back up. It's like, hey, we can do this. We'll get through this, man. You're gonna go through it one day too. You know what I mean? That's just it, man. That's my life in a nutshell right there. I bust my ass because those little eyes that are watching me, man. I'm doing 10 push-ups, and it's like he's doing 10. It's like, oh, I'm doing one more. You do one more. Yeah. It's kind of that way for me, man. Every time I run my miles, and I'm just getting it. I got my headphones on, but then I look down, and they're right on my heels, man. You know what I mean? It's like if I slow down, he's gonna slow down. I don't want that kid to slow down. I want him to run as hard as he can too. So that's just the way I live my life, man.
Talk about being a veteran of this sport, and the opportunity PFL provides you coming in here, and also other fighters that are great veterans of the sport. Also talk about how you have that sense of urgency that maybe a lot of other fighters don't have when you're losing the fight.
Excuse me?
That sense of urgency that you have when other fighters may not have when you're down in the scorecards, you're losing a fight. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly I don't know, the quicker you think of it, the more urgent you get, kind of, because you think you're down, more mistakes you're probably going to make, man. So the best thing is to just remain calm, keep yourself composed, and go out there and hit your mark. You know what I mean? Don't get overzealous. Don't try too hard. Don't, take it as it comes, man. Do you know what I mean? I felt like I was down a few times, but it's at the same time, it's like my guys text me, they're like, man, are you just resting? And it's like, no, man, I was playing the game to the point where I knew he couldn't throw elbows. We got a great rule here. You know, I think it's going to be difficult for some of us to round off. You know, but you can definitely tell in the fight that a few of these boys wanted to throw them. But it's just a big difference. It's awesome. You know what I mean, to have that in there. And I think that you know, I was just playing the game with them, man. You know, PFL's doing a wonderful job. Great job, man. It's hard. It's really hard to rally these guys, you know, and get them all on the same page and have a show go as good as it's supposed to, you know. So you know, from the drivers to the the organizing, and it's just a horrible job for some of these guys, you know. But they get it done, man. PFL's doing an amazing job, and honestly, UFC could call me tomorrow, and I'd tell them to F off. You know what I mean? Because I love being where I'm at, man. The loyalty that World Series of Fighting showed me and giving me a chance to come in and be a part of a professional league, to show my sons that I can be a professional athlete, dude, I'm forever grateful. Forever grateful. I wake up every day and tell my sons I'm a professional athlete. You know, it's a dream come true. It really is.
Are you willing to hang your hat on your final performance if it was in PFL? Let's say you made all the way to the championship.
No, man, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna hang my head about any bit of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my dream, man. You know what I mean? Like, my kids get to see their dad on TV. I get to be my hometown hero. Do you know what I'm saying? They love the fact that somebody can come from nothing and become something. You know what I mean? And I tell them that every day, man. You can do it too. It's not just me. It's in your heart and it's in your head. You can do this. You know, don't listen to anybody that tells you that you can't. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the way I live life, man.
I mean, we can hang your hat on that final
Oh,
performance.
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it better be a damn good one to hang my hat on. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go out on the loss, dude. That's just, I've never lost. Even today, it remains true. I've never lost twice in a row, and I've never lost the same way twice. And that's going to be the case until I retire, man. I'm not that guy that's going to take 6 knockouts to figure it out. I should probably hang him up. No, that's not me, man. That's not me. I got way too big of a heart, and I'm way too damn good at what I do.